Hi, my name is Silas Day. I'm 25 and I live in Oklahoma City. With my career, I work as an oncology clinical research coordinator at the Stevenson Cancer Center, which is a part of the OU Health Science Complex, and I work in the Department of Hematology. So as a clinical research coordinator, I serve as the liaison for any patient who's on a clinical trial at the Cancer Center. And I schedule all of their procedures and manage their participation on that clinical trial, working as an advocate on their behalf to our clinic staff, and then also ensuring that all of the procedures that need to be done according to the clinical trial are done. When I graduated, I went to college at the University of Oklahoma, and I studied anthropology and English literature, two degrees that aren't really recommended to study if you want to get a good job or make a lot of money, but that's what I studied because I was interested in it. And after college, I was just looking at jobs posted on the OU website, and I was always interested in working in health, and I found a job for a data manager position at the Cancer Center, and I applied, and I eventually got the job. I don't know if I made any crucial decisions, but there's definitely experiences that I had that changed what I was interested in. I remember a few classes that got me really interested in the medical field and in beyond just like medicine and being a physician, but working in the health field. And I took a medical anthropology class in college, and that class really changed the way that I saw medicine and how health is practiced. And so learning from that, I always kind of wanted to work in the health field after that, and that led me to apply for the job that I eventually applied for and got. Beyond that, I think the decisions that I made were just to continue to try to get better at the things that I was interested in, and that kind of slowly led me to this path. I decided to leave after I graduated high school. I went to go live in another state. I moved to Kansas City, and part of the reason that I decided to leave was because I knew that I didn't just want to rely on what I had been comfortable with my whole life and the relationships that I was comfortable with, and I wanted to see my life from a different perspective and reevaluate my goals and what I was trying to become, and my relationships and my lifestyle and everything along with that. And so when in leaving and moving to Kansas City, and then I traveled for the 2 years following that working, and I went to the University of Arkansas for a year. But in that time, I really gained a better perspective of what I wanted to do and who I wanted to be, maybe who I wanted to be more importantly than what I wanted to do. And so those 2.5 years gave me the space that I think I needed to grow into the person that I am now, and develop or enter into the career path that I've entered now, and go to finish school and study the things that I did. And so I think that getting away gave me some space, and I don't know that that's what everyone needs to do, certainly not, but for me it was really helpful to leave in order to have a better perspective of what I valued in life. In both of those cases, it was very practical decisions. I went to Kansas City because I had a football scholarship to go there, and so it was really affordable for me to go to school there. And I went to Arkansas because of cost as well. And so those are the two main driving forces of those decisions. Outside of wanting to get away, it was just those were spaces where I could get away and afford to do it. So when I was in high school, I worked part-time in the summer occasionally, working for my dad's company in tree work. And then when I was in college, I worked a variety of different jobs. I sometimes multiple jobs at the same time. I worked as a server at multiple different restaurants. I worked for a moving company. I worked at Chick-fil-A. I worked my last 2 semesters in college. I worked doing an internship for an academic society. And so, yeah, I was always, in college, I always had jobs while I was going to school in order so that I could go to school because otherwise it didn't seem like it would have been financially reasonable for me to go to school. I have found that working in any field has given me experience that I can build on and transfer those skills into other fields, and like the job that I have now, the customer service skills that I've learned in the restaurant business have been of great benefit to me in the job that I have now.